Hello and ni hao and welcome back. This is the Caixin China Biz Roundup, broadcast every weekday from Beijing with the essential news for everything you need to know about China and the world of business, plus a little bit more. I'm Nandini Venkata.
I'm Olivia Ryan.
And I'm Joshua Dummer.
And today we have another dramatic lineup, including how China's crackdown on the illegal drug trade is causing traffickers to head to Vietnam, Laos, and other countries, the latest twist in the US Huawei saga, and how China is calling time on dodgy banks forcing people to buy insurance when taking out loans. First up, though, let's catch up with the latest financial news from Josh.
So today I'm talking about how a kind of local government financial entity has become an increasingly important tool used by the government to stabilise the country's slowing economy.
What are the entities?
So, regional authorities around China have these things called local government financing vehicles, which are companies set up specifically to raise money through bonds and loans, which governments themselves are banned from taking on. Local authorities keep the debts of vehicles off their books, although they often have guaranteed them or are otherwise liable for repaying them. Now, these things have generally been used to build infrastructure and other kinds of things that governments usually finance. But in these turbulent economic times, they're increasingly offering to guarantee credit for private firms, helping them to secure financing from a banking sector that prefers to lend to state-owned companies.
Okay, so how much debt are they guaranteeing?
Well, in their report on this, Bloomberg cited a securities analyst who said that about 2,000 of these financing vehicles offered about 6 trillion yuan, or about $840 billion, of guarantees. That's worth nearly a quarter of their combined net assets, or about 70% of their total outstanding onshore bonds.
Okay, and Josh, why is this such a big deal?
Well, while the majority of these guarantees have actually gone to other financing vehicles, quite a bit is tied to private borrowing from a private sector that in the last 2 years has seen a growing number of bond defaults, which were worth 110 billion yuan domestically so far this year. This poses a big risk to the vehicles, which, like I said, are a crucial tool for raising cash for local governments, both in that it might hurt their ability to pay down their own massive debt, which will amount to well over 1 trillion yuan next year alone, and that it might make it harder for them to take on more debt, as lenders perceive them to be riskier.